Oh, hello. I didn't see you there. Sex. It's a thing. It exists and it's beautiful. So why are students at Louisville not provided with the information regarding safe sex instead of just arguing for abstinence? When I took health here at Louisville, we only took half a class of sex ed in which we were shown a slideshow of a couple of STDs, and that was that. Might I add, it was the last day of class, so there was no time to ask questions about the topic and there was no time for further discussion. A reason why we might not get sex ed at Louisville is due to the teaching of the Catholic Church, which states human sexuality is a sacred mystery and must be presented according to the doctrinal and moral teaching of the Church. It should be a matter of teaching the 6th and 9th commandments. While we are a Catholic school, isn't it more important to provide essential and possibly life-saving information regarding things like STDs, pregnancy, contraception, and sexual anatomy? According to surveys conducted by StayTeen.org, 71% of American 19-year-olds have had sex and 99% of Americans will have sex in their lifetime. The facts don't lie. People, and yes, that includes teenagers, are bound to have sex whether or not they are provided with sexual education by their schools. Why do we think it is okay to deny young people information about a natural part of life? To make sure I did not stand alone in wanting sex ed, I surveyed 20 Louisville students anonymously to get their opinion on the topic. According to my statistics, 19 out of the students surveyed agree that the sex ed program at Louisville does not make them feel well-informed or safe. One student stated the following: "Every teenager is entitled to get sexual education to protect them in their adult lives. Not getting sexual education is dangerous!" According to Planned Parenthood, almost no abstinence-only until marriage program has been shown to have any impact on young people's behavior. So, they don't work. Actually, programs that include lessons on both abstinence and birth control have a better track record of helping young people wait to have sex. So, what should be taught if we aren't teaching abstinence? Well, most of the students I interviewed agreed that we should learn about STDs, the different forms of contraceptives, and sexual anatomy. 100% of the students I surveyed agreed that LGBT plus students on campus get absolutely no information regarding safe sex for their orientation. Out of the 20 students I interviewed, 35% were LGBT plus and believed that this was unfair. This is unacceptable. Times have changed and being openly LGBT plus is more accepted by the general public. So we as a school should be progressive in accepting our students and who they were born to love. People were made to have sexual relations. It's a beautiful part of life. Louisville should be providing us with the information necessary to engage in these acts safely, because let's be real, not everyone's going to wait until marriage. Having classes regarding sexual education in all of its facets would greatly benefit the students at Louisville and would give students necessary information to have as they go off into their adult lives. God gave us the ability to learn, and He most likely acknowledges that sex is a very real and beautiful thing that He created. So why shouldn't students be learning to engage in this activity safely, instead of learning to push it off entirely?